said that you've been lonely, makes you cold as ice. Hard to get to know me, but better than the lies. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no reason, but I'll sit here every day, waiting for the moment I won't feel like I should stay. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. Can we watch it fade, fade away? Can we let it fade, fade away? We'll take it day by day. Can we watch it fade, fade away? You said that you've been searching, silencing your mind, trying to be patient but running out of time. No way I'd let you say bye. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no meaning, I just wanna understand
We are under bombardment.
everything that led us here, the teardrops when I hold your hand.
Load faster.
No way I'd let you say bye. No way I'd let you say bye.
Keep them coming.
Can we watch it fade
They're gonna shoot right through us.
away? Can we let it fade, fade away? We'll take it day by day.
Don't stop. We were sighted.
Can we watch it fade, fade away?
Load faster.
Can we
We're under
get our back.
We were
Just
sighted.
wanna make this thing last, but we're running out of
Get some.
time. We were doing alright.
They're gonna shoot right through us.
Losing the fight. Could we run away? I know.
Hold
if
on,
we
there's just a little more.
hit ground, running, closing off all the world with no light coming in. Bending before we break. Don't you know you and me?
We are
can
under
run away.
gunfire. We got him.
You and me, we can run away. Run away, run away. You and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. You would never stay for someone that wasn't.
Stand in the open, knowing it will all make sense. One day, I'm looking for answers, slipping through the ocean sand. Wish you can take me back. You're standing there with arms wide open, where it all began. Where it all Push me further, so I couldn't close inside. Oh, yes. No, 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 no. 10 feet over, say I'm always up too high. Wish you could take me back.
Get some.
Standing there with arms wide open, where it all began.
Hold on, there's just a little more. to us. Load faster.
Sometimes I'm selfish, get jealous. I feel a little
We got
helpless.
him.
My whole world
Do
has
not stop.
shifted again. You made a promise, I kept it. Now I'm second guessing. My
Keep
whole
up.
world has shifted
We're under attack.
again. Now I drive back to an empty home, and it's setting in.
Don't
Now
stop.
that your things are gone, oh, what have I done?
We are under
Was
gunfire.
everything worth won't see me cry. This fight wasn't made for everybody. We're different, you and I. Don't you worry.
nothing but an ex, expired, exit from my life. An ex, expired, exit from my life. I thought your love, I thought your heart was poison from the start. An ex, expired, exit from my life. Bye-bye. I don't miss your mind tricks or your lies. I don't miss when you're gone every night. of all the BS you could say. I'm done being chained, done with your games, done being played for your entertainment. I'm not yours, 'cause you're nothing but an expired, exit from my life. An expired, exit from my life.
Affirmative.
I thought your heart was poison from the start. An expired, exit from my life.
Keep 'em coming. Load faster. We are under gunfire.
Freedom, I never had the chance to run. Leave behind the
Don't
said
stop.
and done. Figure out what's to come.
We are under fire.
Reasons, all the bigger things I can't ignore. I'm not getting what I came here
This
for.
is it.
Gotta get ahead of something more. So I think I found a new way out.
We are under
Way
attack.
beyond the shadow of
Affirmative.
doubt. 'Cause I can't breathe. And I guess I could be stronger now. And maybe
We are under
it's a
fire.
phase I'm on.
We got him.
But I'm doing this for me.
We are at gunpoint. Affirmative. Do not stop. Get some.
Give it up, baby, I'm not fooling anyone.
Keep 'em coming.
Always
We are at
going
gunpoint.
on and on. Can't you keep it to yourself for once? Oh, I think I found a new way out. Way beyond your shadow doubt. And I can't breathe. Oh, I hope you're keeping count of all the times you let me down. And all the things you said out loud. The bullshit I could cry about. And I know we could be stronger now. And leave it
We
up to
are
fate
under gunfire.
somehow. But everything I do for me.
Get some. We got him. We are under bombardment.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight.
Hold on. There's just
Emotional
one more.
suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the banya, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter, try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. can save your alibi. I already know you
Move out
lied.
the fire.
Oh no, no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank.
We
But
are
then
under attack.
then ready or not it came. Baby, it was dark, it was hard to see. And that's when a spark lit inside of me. Oh, I was lost from reverie. Oh, oh, one day you will see what you made of me, what's inside of me. Oh, one day you will see I found my inner peace. You are to release in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Baby, when you feel it die, you know it's an eye for eye. Feel the energy align in the dead of night. 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 And one day you will see what you made of me, what's inside of me. Oh, and one day you will see I found my inner beast, and you watch it release.
Oh, I don't know why I'm holding myself back.
I'm fighting inside.
Oh, I don't
Some days, days. I'm fighting inside.
I'm holding
Some days, days. I'm fighting inside. Some days, days. I'm fighting inside. Some days, days. I'm fighting inside. 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 Some days, days. I'm fighting
We ain't
inside.
got him.
Some days,
We are at gunpoint.
days. I'm fighting inside. Some days, days.
This is it.
I'm fighting inside. Some days,
Move out the fire.
days. I'm fighting inside. I'm fighting inside. I'm fighting inside. I'm fighting inside. I'm fighting inside.
Load faster.
I'm fighting inside.
We are at gunpoint.
I'm fighting inside.
Don't stop.
I'm fighting inside. I'm fighting inside.
This is it. Move out of the fire. Get
I
some.
can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save
Don't
me
stop.
from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on voices that are in my head, wondering if
Get
they'll
some.
ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out, but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano.
Hold on, there's just a little more.
Like a volcano. Blow it up like a volcano. What you do, what you do, what you do to me? Can't you see what it means when you set me free? What you do, what you do, what you do to me? Can't you see what it means when you set me free?
We got him.
Another day to lose control. There's a
under
fire in my bones. My sight gets
This is
blurry,
it.
pushing back the tears. Should take a leap of faith and face my fear. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am
Don't
close
stop.
to reaching my wit's end, holding out, but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano.
Keep up. They're holding on to us.
Blow it up like a volcano. What you do, what you do, what you do to me? Can't you
Keep
see
'em
what
coming.
it means when you set me free? What you do, what you do, what you do to me? Can't you see what it means You said that you've been lonely, makes you cold as ice.
Don't stop.
Hard to get to know me, but better than the lights. No way
Affirmative.
I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no reason, but I'll sit here every day, waiting for the moment I won't feel like I should say. No
Hold on, there's just a little more.
way I'd let
Do not
you
stop.
say bye. No way I'd let you say bye.
We got him.
Can we watch it fade away?
They're holding on to us.
Can we let it fade
This is it.
away? We'll take it day by day.
We were sighted.
Can we watch it fade away? You said that you've been searching, silencing your mind,
Get some.
trying to be patient but running out of time. No way I'd let you slip by. No way I'd let you say bye. You said there ain't no meaning, I just wanna understand everything that led us here, the teardrops when I hold your hand. No way I'd let you slip by.
Do not
No
stop.
way I'd let you say bye. Can we watch it fade away? Can we let it fade away? We'll take it day by day. Can we watch it fade
I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and pissed it away. I ain't fucking okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck in for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved.
Yeah, rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat from the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million motherfuckers that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family, from a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life ever when I knew not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, standing killing me, running my brain full of shame, I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to run my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. Minds ain't really not tame, I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage, it's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you.
Keep them coming.
Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a goddamn mess. Hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life ever when I knew not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, standing killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. Minds ain't really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage, it's taking over.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I'm a slave for you.
Keep up. We are under gunfire.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
If you were
A good combat. They're homing on to us. Affirmative. We are at gunpoint. We got him. Move out to the fire. This is it. We're sighted. We got him.
Again, you had your heart set on me,
Move out of the
but these
fire.
feelings they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you
Load
break down the
faster.
walls again, just
We are
to
under
set me
gunfire.
free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why
Keep
do I,
coming.
baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Keep them coming. Don't stop. This is it. Great combat.
Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Never know what was left in the future. If only someone could have gotten there sooner. They had thoughts and feelings, a few dreams, a few things they wanted to go see. But a bad day became a bad month, and then a bad year without anyone. No one noticed all the little changes. The happiness fades while the pain replaces. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away.
Don't stop.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You got a life ahead of you, and times get better too. You need a better view. Can you trust that?
Keep up.
You were made of light from the dust that
We are under gunfire.
nights. Can you love that? You were made just right. You were made to fly. You can save a life.
We are at gunpoint.
high, but that won't be you. It's not your time, you got a whole lot to find while you're here alive, yeah. Each day is a new day, never the same, so get through, you can do this, choose to stay, okay? Don't take your life for granted, this whole universe dead, but you on this planet. I know life can feel like it's hard to manage, but this life is a gift like a tree was planted. And this world needs you and I need you too, so please push through, do what you need to do. I'll always be right here through the day and night, whether it's physical or not, no, I'm by your side, yeah. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You got a life ahead of you and times get better too. You need a better view.
Don't stop.
Can you trust that you were made of light from the dust that came from starry nights? Can you love that you were made just right? You were
Do not stop.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Keep up.
I wish you would step back from that ledge.
They're gonna shoot right through us.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I wish
not stop. Hold on, there's just a little more.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no.
They're gonna shoot
Hold on,
right
don't let
through us.
go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
We are under bombardment. Hold on, there's just a little more. Don't stop.
Running low, keep running. I'm running low, keep running. Like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running low, keep running. I'm running low, keep running. Like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun.
We are at gunpoint. Get some.
Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running.
Affirmative. We are under bombardment. A little faster. They're homing onto us. Hold on, there's just a little more. They're gonna shoot right through us. Don't stop. They're holding on to us. Get some. We are under attack. We got him. Do not stop. Move out of fire. Don't stop. We are under bombardment. We got him. We are under attack. Don't stop. We are at gunpoint. Get some. Spot on. We gotta do that again. faster. Hold on, there's just a little more.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out.
Keep up.
We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise.
We got him.
Know that we gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it rain tonight. We gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain.
Hold on, there's just a little more.
I've been divine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day, yeah. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say goodbye.
Affirmative. We are under attack. Hold on, there's just a little more. Under fire.
My life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were a ride or die, I guess the car is on E.
This is
But
it.
see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you
They're gonna
crying,
shoot
see you
right
looking
through
down
us.
and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so
Keep 'em
easily
coming.
influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music, I'm saying.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day, yeah. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say goodbye.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling
times and I can't get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
They're holding on to us. Affirmative. This is it. They're gonna shoot right through us.
How long do I gotta keep you? Empty hearts and neon lights,
Faster.
they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of
Excited.
here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone.
Hold on. There's just a little more.
Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now.
Do not stop.
To where we started out.
We got him.
Get me out of now. To where we started out.
We are under bombardment. Don't stop.
Get me out of broken hearts and starting
excited.
fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like
Spot
home.
on.
Oh, oh, oh.
We are under
I
attack.
hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears.
higher.